Hi, it's been a long time. Welcome to episode 10 of Conversations with Nilu. I apologize, I have been MIA because, life happens. Just been focused on work and trying to stay alive, trying to take care of myself. But yeah, no, there was no way I was going to completely relinquish recording episodes. Did not forget about this, but life has been crazy. I moved in with my partner recently, and that has been a change for me to adjust, since it's a different routine altogether for me. But enough of that. Was contemplating what to discuss in episode 10 of Conversations with Nilu, but I guess we could start off with life. Life in itself has continued to be a little bit complicated, but I think that's all just, general thing everybody experiences. What about you? How are you feeling about life? So I have special guest John with me, who I'm just going to casually introduce into the conversation.
What does life mean to me? I don't know, that's kind of a loaded question, but I guess just a state of existence that's temporary, that we both struggle to survive and are happy to survive and live through it, I guess.
It's funny, you talk about the word survive or survival, and the meaning survival is so much more different now than it was thousands of years ago. There's something to be grateful for. The more I get older, the more reality itself is beginning to feel quite weird to me. Sometimes some of it makes sense, and other times, systems and things that we have in place just don't make sense to me. Some of it's just nonsensical. It feels like, but it's the process of more. We begin to open our eyes to these things. It's actually also quite scary that things exist in the way that they do, and there's still so much that we don't know. So much that we don't know that's maybe right in front of us and we don't even realize it's there. There's always that aspect. But I'm gonna steer this conversation a little bit away from being about philosophy of life to maybe talk a little bit about technology. I'll start off with actually a topic that I have been quite interested in for a long time, and I still am: genetic engineering. I'm not sure if you guys have read, what is it called? Man, I can't remember the name of the book, but the author, he is a scientist, he's worked in the biotech industry, and he talks about how in the future, sexual intercourse will no longer be the means of how we bring humans into the world. Babies will be grown in labs, and I know this sounds like science fiction, but it may very well be the future as technology continues to improve and starts to become more commoditized. I think these things very well will be possible. But I don't think this is a topic that John is as keen on talking about as I am, so we're going to switch to a different topic.
I mean, if you want to keep talking about it, it's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
But what about, I kind of wanted to talk about mental health care, because that is something dear and near to me, and something I struggle with, something I was thinking about mentioning. But it is an area that I am passionate about, as I had to find very unconventional ways of catering to my own mental health care. And I'm not going to go into too many details around that now. But that is a topic that I'd like to revisit and just dedicate a whole episode to. I could probably do that. Let's switch quickly to electric cars. So that's another thing that I have been, for quite a few weeks now, looking into, but I've decided not to get a full electric car, but rather to get a hybrid until the technology improves further and becomes more affordable. What do you think about electric cars?
Me? No, they're dope. No, seriously, they're pretty awesome. There's only a couple things I don't like about the current market of electric cars, is that it's very heavily influenced by Tesla. Tesla makes up a major market share, and I think in the next couple of years you're going to see a lot more competition, and obviously competition breeds innovation. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It's an interesting future for electric cars.
If you had the chance to buy an electric car, which model, manufacturer would you go for? Would it be Tesla?
Well, if I only had the choice of the current cars on the market, yeah, I'd probably get a Tesla. Right now they have the best range, the best acceleration, best underlying technology, hands down. But like I said, there's going to be some interesting cars in the near future from other manufacturers. It's going to give Tesla a run for their money.
Right. I remember in the past, I thought Tesla had released their patents and made them public, but I don't think they quite did that, right?
No, that was always like a PR statement that they always stated, but in actuality, and I mean, you can watch millions of videos on YouTube or articles online, they'll confirm that they didn't actually share any of that technology. That patented technology had to kind of is closely held secret of Tesla.
Yeah, I was super excited, and I thought it was really noble of Tesla to release their patents, but it looks like they did not. But still, I mean, you see a lot of other car manufacturers releasing EV cars, electric vehicles out there. So, slow and emerging. It seems to be gradually overtaking the market, but gradual.